Discharge Workflow. You must use the following workflow for every discharge. Discharge medication reconciliation first, then discharge instructions second, and finally the discharge summary last. Any deviation from this workflow will create issues. This is the same for every facility and every electronic health record. The Discharge Quick Pick is available in CPOE for your convenience. I've been told by a few mid-levels that they really like using this for all of their discharges. I believe this is most useful for when nursing is doing the discharge instructions because it includes all of the info the bedside nurse will need. Discharge MedRec dues. This may seem obvious, but you must slow down and pay attention. Be sure to discontinue all inpatient IV medications as well as EMR communication orders such as the discontinue heparin infusion order. This is only a communication order for nursing that is part of the post-heart cath order sets. Try your best to complete the discharge MedRec all at once. Editing will break the format and lose the headers that clarify for the patient how their home meds have changed. You want your discharge instructions to look like the home meds you see on the right, where it's clear to the patient which medications they are going to start, continue as usual, and stop. Discharge MedRec don'ts. Any of the following actions will break the format and lose the headers so that all home meds are listed under one header. Take these medications. Discontinued medications are not displayed at all. You can pause the video here if you would like to read through that bulleted list. Sometimes editing the MedRec can't be helped. In this case, you have the option to clarify changes by adding a narrative note. The second step of proper discharge workflow is to do the patient discharge instructions. On the right, you can see a beautiful example of discharge instructions done right. This provider has individualized them to the patient and included a brief summary of the hospitalization in layman's terms. You should also be utilizing components to tailor your discharge instructions for the patient according to what procedures they've had done or new diagnoses they have for this visit. The final step in the discharge workflow is your discharge summary. The biggest tip here is to start your note on the day of discharge and save it, even if you're not able to complete it that day. This will put it in your work queue and it ensures your labs, medications, etc. are accurate for that visit. This concludes discharge workflow.